strength training, I used to think that was for like bodybuilders. Like I had no idea like your average baddie could work out. And I love to eat beautiful food because it makes me feel more beautiful.
So let's talk about it. How to lose weight when you have PCOS.
La tierra tiembla cuando se mueve, chiquita y peligrosa como una globe.
Happy Pink Wednesday, bestie. Cheers. We're drinking our balloon. The raspberry lemon. I feel like it's fresh. It tastes like a little lemonade. I just got to the gym. It is so cold today, girl.
Freaking cold.
I've really been into wearing my headbands now que está frío, just to like warm up my ears. But today for Pink Wednesday, I'm wearing Mean Girl shirt, my raspberry pink leggings, but I have like sweats on and my teddy jacket because está bien frío. So I'll show you girls the full fit because I really like how my fit looks anyways. Like it looks really cute. Welcome back to a new vlog, girlies. Hanging out with me for the week,
Chilling, what I've been eating, what I've been doing, the workouts I've been up to.
Before we go work out today for Pink Wednesday, it is leg day. Put on a fit that makes you feel good, like makes you feel like
That girl.
have a bomb leg day and have that Bratz Barbie attitude, Mean Girls vibes all day. Enjoy your Pink Wednesday, okay? How to lose weight when you have PCOS. If you have PCOS, you know it is a hormone imbalance disorder and
It's hard, it sucks.
it affects your physical health, your mental health. I feel like people don't really talk about it. Even the doctors, they kind of just say like, oh yeah, it's basically like in your genetics. Like if your mom had it, you're gonna have it.
It just affects your sugar levels and it can give you like pre-diabetes, but it also comes with all these other symptoms that make you feel like you're crazy before your period, blah, blah, blah.
But I feel like that's all they tell you and then it's like, oh, okay, whatever. Like with me, I feel like when I lived at home, I never noticed any of the symptoms because like I lived at home with my parents and I ate basically just home cooked meal. It wasn't until I got married and I was on birth control and started living on my own that I noticed
The PCOS symptoms flare up.
it was the stress of learning to live like a new life, like you're not living at home anymore, and then also the change of eating, like the way I was eating. Like obviously now I was like,
Oh my God, I have to cook every night.
like yeah, let's go get pizza, let's go get a burger.
Let's eat this, let's eat that.
You start eating different. I started eating different, and that's actually when I gained the most weight. Honestly, that's when I was like really heavy and I wasn't active in this point in my life like at all. And because the way I was eating, it affects your hormones even worse, which was affecting my mental health and just like my overall health in general. I obviously was overweight and I was unhappy with my weight. I wasn't having periods.
And I had no idea like what was going on, right?
I ended up going to an endocrinologist, which is a doctor that studies the woman's hormones. Something that can't be cured because it's just how your body reacts to certain things happening around their environment, the food that you're eating, the stress in your life, like that, all those things create a reaction in your body. And that's how PCOS, hormone imbalances, thyroid issues, things like that happen to people. You need to implement being more active in your life. And I honestly, I was even telling my husband this, like back in the day, I remember when I was young, I used to think like working out, people that would run marathons, that was
Like for white people.
and I don't know if that's like a Latina growing up in the hood and like, you know, with immigrant parents that, you know, they're just working, like everyone's in survival mode. So it's like, that's all we know. You know what I'm saying?
I used to think people that were like doctors ran, and that's it.
Doctor, like she was telling me like strength training is the #1 way to alleviate people's hormone issues. I used to think that was for like bodybuilders. Like I had no idea like your average baddie could work out. I feel like it really clicked into my head back then.
I was like, wait, what? That is crazy.
I just have to be more active and try to eat a more balanced lifestyle and try to stop eating out as much and like
Eating junk food that wasn't good for me.
the carbs that you grew up eating, like frijoles, like tortilla, they're not bad. She was saying like what's bad is the stuff that comes in the pantry.
The stuff that stays in a box.
But if it's fresh, real food that you make, it's not bad for you and it's not bad for your hormone health. I have to find ways to help with my mental health. And doing that, like I was telling you girls, is working out. When I started working out, that is when my health turned, like literally did a full 360 from the girl I was. I feel good. You can feel the happy hormones hitting. I started implementing that into my life, making those changes.
The weight just started falling off.
Girls, so we are here at the gym. Happy Tuesday. Do I want to do this today? No, not at all.
Not very motivated, you know?
But I was like, today's one of those days where we're not counting on motivation and feeling good. We're just gonna go do it because I know it's good for me. I'm looking forward to is a new way of training. This YouTuber called Talia Joelle. Her body is amazing. Her content is amazing. And I just love watching her videos. She's just so fun to watch. And on her upper body days, she tends to start cardio before weight training just so her body could already be fatigued. Her muscles could be fatigued. So she's not pulling that much weight to feel that burn, you know? And she can focus on low weight, high reps just to keep burning out her upper body. And I feel like that's exactly
What I want to do.
wearing my Oner outfit, the little square vest. It's literally so freaking cute. I love it. I did a sleek back bun. It's hair wash day. I do all the steps that are gonna make you feel beautiful, that are gonna help you feel good. When you look good, you feel good. And even though I'm still not feeling the best, I still want to slay the day. When we treat ourselves with love, that is what we're going to feel.
Loved.
Let's go show ourselves how much we love ourselves by moving our body and taking care of ourselves. Let's go ahead and start with cardio first. I feel like that's also gonna help with my mood.
Get the blood flowing. That's always gonna lift your mood up no matter what.
So if you're feeling down, move your body. I promise it's going to help. We are done with our workout. It was such a good workout. We did 25 minutes of jump rope and then I moved on to upper body and back. And it was really good. I felt so cute in my Oner Active shirt. And I'm so happy because I ended up taking off my little jacket. And I was like, yes, girl, slay. I feel so beautiful and confident in my Oner Active top working out. Like I really did feel like that girl, okay? My Oner Active is here from Black Friday, so I want to show you girls what I got. So let's open it together. I'm so excited. I mentioned to you girls that I fell in love with the Oner Active everyday sports bras, specifically in the color Power Pink. I went up a size in my everyday sports bra and I feel so much more comfortable in it. It's more comfy for me and I love the color, so I had to buy me another one. I purchased also this really cute pink. This is their go-to fitted crop workout top and it's so cute. So it's actually really thin as well, but I've watched other creators videos and they mentioned that that is how the tela is with any color that you buy. It's just more breathable. And honestly, I'm excited. It's actually really cute. I feel like this is like a watermelon pink. The timeless square neck vest in white. So cute. I love the material. It's perfect for working out. That material that's light and cool and stretchy. I just love that it's a shirt and a bra built in. You just put this on and you're good to go. Like, you don't even have to think about it, you know? So they had these and girl, they were on sale.
I need that.
And then in a basic white, like yes. And then I've been wanting to try their square neck to see how it looks. Exact same one, but in black. So I focused on other things that I needed, like bras. I feel like that's something I've really been needing, like sports bras for the gym. Last thing, but I'm most excited about is these sweatpants. Because they're so freaking cute. I love them, and I just loved the color of these because I don't have anything in this color, like dark blue, and it's just so beautiful. And I love that it has the stitching of Oner here. Also, the quality is really nice.
Let's start there.
Soft, cozy, and I love that the inside is like soft. Can you see that? The inside, the tela is like really soft material. Like
These are thick.
I feel like these are gonna be perfect for winter and like the colder it gets. Like just the vibe that I want. If this is the quality of their joggers, I can only imagine the quality of their hoodies. You can style this like in the gym, outside of the gym. I just felt like it was worth the money because you can also like wear this out. And you girls know I'm all about the casual fits. And I was literally laughing today because I was like, when I was young with my best friends, when you're like a little kid in elementary, we were obsessed with the Spice Girls. And I remember I was always Sporty Spice. Like I always wanted to be Sporty Spice. I was just thinking about that. Like little me would be so happy with who I am today, my style, everything. And it's just so crazy to me. Like to this day, like I love the athleisure style, the casual fits. Like it's so cute. Okay, let's try this on. And I actually really love it. It feels so supportive, and I love the neckline. These joggers is exactly what I thought whenever I was purchasing this. I was like, this gives cute and sporty. I love how supportive this feels. For a built-in bra, I'm obsessed with the shirt. So it has little strings here for you to tie them if you want them like a little bit more like tight, if you want to like cinch them in or whatever. But what I like is that it's inside the pant and it just tucks in, and then it just has the little band here.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane.
I just changed the way I was eating. This is how I look at food, let me tell you, girl. And it might sound silly, but if you are a girly girl, if you're an aesthetic girl, you're gonna get it.
I like to eat cute food because it makes me feel cuter.
I love to eat beautiful food because it makes me feel more beautiful. Whenever I have a meal and it's just like a simple plate of, let's say, eggs, bacon, and toast, I ask myself, how can I make this plate more beautiful? How can I bring life to this plate? When you eat life, you give yourself life. Every meal I eat has to include either a raw fruit or vegetable to bring life to my plate, to make me feel my best. And that is what I do, girlies. And yes, I still eat my hot Cheetos, girl. Yes, I still eat like my Wingstop,
All that.
but even when I eat those things, I still add life to my plate. Let me tell you how. When I eat hot Cheetos, I used to be like,
Girl, I would tear up bags of hot Cheetos.
but now if I want a bowl of hot Cheetos, I have to eat with like some type of fruit. Any fruit that you like. Pepino, manzana, piña, like all that, con chamoy. Y le pongo like tajín. And for chamoy, I stick to sugar-free chamoy. And I still eat my hot Cheetos. But guess what? You are also eating fiber. You're adding life to the plate, that you're not gonna overeat on the bad stuff in your body. Yes, it's not like canceling each other out, but it's still helping out your body to be able to process the food that is not so healthy for you. You know what I'm trying to say? So try to keep that mentality. You're gonna be less snacky because you're actually fueling your body with whole foods that your body can use every single thing, of eating only junk food or processed foods and feeling tired and sluggish still because your body's not getting the nutrients that it needs. When you eat beautiful, you're gonna feel beautiful from the inside out because your body's literally getting everything that it needs, that it feels good, it feels light, it feels just amazing because you're treating it so well, and that your skin's gonna glow. You're gonna be hydrated because you're drinking water because you know that's good for you. What happens? Your skin gets plump, your lips get juicy, like you're hydrated.
Everything gets hydrated, okay? Mom, look.
So good. Share share with you girls this delicious recipe because oh my gosh, it's so simple but so good and really high in protein. We're gonna need some turkey sausage, and any vegetable that you want to stir fry is up to you. I love celery. I feel like it's nice and crunchy, so that's what I'm gonna be using. You can season it however you want, but I just like to keep it simple with garlic powder, black pepper, and some salt. After I stir fry my veggies, I take those out and I add in my turkey sausage, and then I just want to brown that up. What really matters is our sauce, because the sauce is what's going to give everything the most flavor, and it's super simple. All we're going to be doing is adding some soy sauce, some sesame oil, a little bit of garlic powder, some brown sugar, and water, and we're going to mix that up, and then we're going to let that cook down onto the turkey sausage. It's just going to create a nice thick syrupy sauce, and that's what we want. So you want to keep this on low and just let it cook down. Then I feel like another really important factor of this meal is the cheesy fluffy eggs. So we definitely want to fluff those up and cook them in a really low setting, and I love to add some sharp cheddar. So now it's turning into like a thick syrup. So now I'm just gonna coat to make sure all the sausages are coated, and turn it off. Take it off heat and just keep sauteing the little sausages in that sauce, the yum, that reduce. Doing little helpers, helping with his kid safe knife. By the way, that was a good purchase on Amazon. It actually does cut and it's safe for him, so I really like that because he's learning to cut. He loves helping in the kitchen, my little chef. And radish chorizo papas, so stay tuned. I already have my salsa. Iced radishes are perfect for fiber, adds volume to your meal. So let's go ahead and chop some of these up. Shared with you my salsa on Instagram. I love this one. It's a tomatillo salsa with chile de árbol. It's one of my favorites. The flavor is just so delicious.
We want to show everybody our food we would make. Our food looks super nice.
And healthy, right?
Yeah.
Healthy food for what? For our brain?
Yeah. You never get an ice cream for all day because...
That's right. If you don't eat your food, you don't get ice cream.
Yeah.
Here, can I help you?
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go. Mama's gonna, you finish cutting these, okay?
Okay.
Mama's gonna cut this.
This is so hard.
As can see, Malachi is my little kitchen helper. He loves helping me in the kitchen, but these chorizo con papas with the radish is a move. It's adding extra life to the plate. All that fiber is going to be so good for my girls with PCOS and my girls in general. I got my eggs fried here that I just put on a little napkin to soak up any of the extra oil. When I created this meal, girl, I was really trying to find a way to enjoy a comfort meal that I grew up eating, chorizo con papas, but of course in a healthier way that is going to be good for my PCOS girls. And starting with a layer of arugula at the bottom with some cilantro, some purple onion, a fried egg is going to have that like runny yolk all over the little salad. Oh my gosh, with some fresh salsa. This recipe is so good and I'm so happy to share it with you girls. So definitely try it out so you can still enjoy your Mexican comfort foods, but in a healthier way. Not just about working out and working out crazy, doing a bunch of crazy cardio. It's honestly how you treat yourself all together. A lot of the times I always feel rushed, like
I'm rushing to do this, I'm rushing to do that.
No me alcanza. Sí alcanza.
I can slow down and be present with myself and enjoy everything that you're about to do. When you're gonna go work out, like, don't just like rush in and rush out. Try to be present with your body, stretch, allow yourself to just mentally relax and feel the movements of whatever it is that you're doing. Even if you're just gonna go on a walk, try to be present with yourself in that walk, enjoying the time, because all that's gonna help with stress, and lowering your stress, your cortisol levels, is gonna also help with how you're feeling with PCOS. I got serious on my goals and taking care of me, and that's really when I fell in love with my self-love journey and what that really means. Like, self-love isn't just like, oh my god, I want to be like conceited. Like, no, it's about how you treat yourself, how you talk to yourself, how you feed yourself, how you find hobbies for yourself. Doing all those things shows you self-love, and showing you self-love is how you heal yourself from the inside out. Okay, so keep that in mind, girly pops. But I'm now gonna go get my workout because I've been sitting here talking to you, and it is time to go work out. Bye. I took a shower, I washed my hair, and then I decided to blow dry it and sleek it down, because I was like, you know what, I still have to clean the house, I still have to wash, I still have to do all the things, get Malachi school clothes ready, you know, as I move through life doing mom things. Okay,
That's literally how laundry makes me feel.
me and my friend Veronica be talking about it. We're like, dude, if we could get a robot, we'd be like, go do the laundry for me. For sure, clean the kitchen, do the laundry. Oh my god. It never stops. Nunca se acaba. Now I understand por qué mi mamá siempre decía eso. Siempre me decía whenever I used to live at home.
El trabajo de una mujer nunca se acaba. Nunca se acaba.
Now that I'm older and I have my own house, my own like little family, like, I get what she means. Like, as a mom, as a señora, like, you're always working. Like, you're always doing housework, you're always taking care of your family, you're always thinking ahead, and it can be so much and overwhelming sometimes. Está bien to slow down y darte tiempo tú to take care of yourself. I was telling you girls today on Instagram right now, like, ponte bonita, do something. And I was straightening my hair because I was like, there's always time to take care of yourself. Get ready to go run errands and go have lunch with Malachi at school today and everything. So I was like, you know what, let me get ready and show you girls everything that I'm loving right now. Like, hairstyle I'm loving, makeup I'm loving, skincare I'm loving, that makes me feel like put together. I always like to start off with a little toner spray. This is the Thayer's Rose Petal one. I've really been into the brand Good Molecules. It's affordable and really good quality, so I've really been enjoying this brand. And these are the two serums that I've been using a lot lately. I'm almost out of my hyaluronic acid serum. This was the first one I bought. This other one, Super Peptide Serum, targets the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and it's just like a hydrating serum. I am in my 30s, so I am trying to take care of my skin more. So I'm gonna start off with this one, the one that targets the fine lines and everything. So I'm gonna just apply that one to my forehead. Put it all over my face and let it hydrate. For sure, I do my skincare every single day just because it makes me feel the best. I always get compliments on my skin. Next, I'm gonna go in with the hyaluronic acid. It's just like a hydrating serum, and my skin is so dry, especially right now in the winter time. Girl, my skin needs all the hydration. Last step, which I feel like is the start of the show. This is a sunscreen from Kiehl's. It's made to brighten up your skin, helps with sunspots, dark spots, or anything like that. But I get so many compliments when I wear this. I know Kiehl's is an expensive brand, but the SPFs that I've tried from them, which SPF is one of the most important things that we need in our skincare. It can protect our skin from the sun, from getting manchas and all that stuff. so it's so important. But Kiehl's, I feel like, does it right. I've tried a lot of SPFs, girl, and a lot of them have like a really nasty smell to them, or they're just not hydrating enough. This one, all of the ones I've tried from Kiehl's, they're super hydrating and leave my skin glowy, but I feel like this one has been the top one that I've tried. Like, oh, your skin looks so glowy and hydrated, you always look so glowy. It's the SPF. Do you see that? You see how glowy my skin is? And all I did was add the SPF. It just makes you so glowy. So if you're in the market for SPF, and also if you're trying to take care of your skin from any discoloration, dark spots, or anything like that, this one is my absolute favorite SPF that I've tried. I'll let my skincare kind of sit while we do our hair, which is gonna bring me to the next thing, because I know you girls have been loving my half up, half down hairstyle. I was telling my hubby the other day, oh my god, like I remember whenever I was young, I used to always see my mom anytime that we were like gonna go out. My mom did not wear makeup, but she always had her, and one of her go-to hairstyles was half up, half down. And I used to always look at her do those, but she used to wear the ones like with the beret or with the banana clip, you know what I'm talking about, like back in the day. But yeah, so I was like, oh my god, basically that's me too. I feel like I feel cute has been my go-to hairstyle. So I'm gonna show you how I do it. Usually I do it for like second day hair. I have really oily hair, so I tend to wash my hair like every other day. All to your preference. If you want face framing pieces, leave some down. If you don't, just brush them back. I like the look of two. Some hairspray just to sleek the top. So hair tie it back. So now that it's nice and sleek, what I like to do is go in with hairspray. I'm gonna just tease it a little bit to make, whenever I do the little bun at the top, for it to have a little bit of volume and get a little bit bigger. Just gonna start twisting it and wrapping it around a little bun, like a little top knot. Don't be afraid to like mess it up. Once it's like wrapped, I like to start pulling it, making it big, but I like to leave like this much hair out, a little spiky look, and then I go in with a hair tie and just messily tie the top knot that you just did at the top of your head. And it's gonna look crazy, but that's when I start like pulling it. We just want to start pulling it, and that's when we go in with bobby pins to make the bun look a little bit cuter and nicer, give it more shape. Okay, so then I'm gonna just start straightening my hair. I feel like it just makes it look nice and sleek. And then I always like to spray these little spikes just to give them more texture, and spray the bun as well. Start straightening my hair a little bit to make it nice and smooth. Now I'm going to start on the makeup. It's a cute, simple look that you can just elevate your everyday makeup. I actually learned this makeup look way back in the day by Makeup by Ariel, Kylie Jenner's makeup artist. Back in the day, they used to do like Snapchat tutorials, and he was saying that this was one of like Kylie's like iconic looks. And he demonstrated how he did this look on her, and I remember like she was sitting in her glam room, in her makeup room in her home, and I watched the whole tutorial and I became obsessed with it. We're going to start off with our eyebrows. I'm going to be using the Benefit Brow Gel to just comb up our brows and conceal my skin. This is what I'm gonna use as like the base of my makeup. You girls, if you watch my videos, you already know this is what I like as my everyday makeup. So I'm just gonna use this, spot conceal anything that I need to conceal. It gives me the coverage that I need. Bottom of my brows. And then we're gonna start blending out. I totally forgot how I used to work at Victoria's Secret Pink. I need to tell y'all about that. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever told you girls any story times about that. But whenever I was 18, I had so many jobs in my life. Since I was 15 years old, I got a job to help out my family, to work, to have money for the things that I wanted. Like, my parents had 4 kids. My dad was the only one that worked. So like, if you wanted something, like basically you had to work for it type of thing, right? One of the funnest jobs that I had was working at Victoria's Secret Pink. That was my first time working retail. Oh my god, working retail is so hard. It's so draining. It's not easy. You're dealing with all kinds of people. I feel so what is the word that I'm looking for?
Entitled.
I was the first girl that you saw as soon as you came into Pink. I was a girl that would say, hi guys, welcome to Pink, shop around, and I would give you a little basket. And I actually really liked it. I was decked out in pink. I would always be the girl wearing like the sweatpants, like the cute blingy sweatpants, and like that type of vibe, like sportier vibes. But it was so fun. But girl, did I have like crazy people that would come through, let me tell you. Up our skin, I'm gonna just do our face, simple things that we do, and then we'll move on to the eyes, which is like the main thing. So I feel like one of my coolest experiences working at Pink, I was really good at my job. I was really friendly and bubbly, so I loved girly girls and I loved being a girly girl. So I feel like working at Pink was just like perfect for me. One time my manager comes up to me and she's like, hey, tomorrow Sunday, you know how the mall opens up at a certain time, the Galleria? She was like, hey, the mall's gonna be open early tomorrow, or our store, for a specific person, like for a celebrity that's gonna come through. And I was just
Like, oh my god, how freaking cool.
that is amazing. Like, I'm so excited. And they're like, yeah, you have to sign like this form. Basically, I wasn't gonna be bugging her, asking her for like her autograph and all this and that, like just let her have a shopping experience, and I was basically gonna be on my best behavior type of stuff.
Oh my god, sure, like.
I was all freaking out, like,
Who's it gonna be? Who is it gonna be?
I'm gonna go in with the One Size blush, get to work, I'm all cute and ready to go start my day, and guess who shows up? I always like to add a little bit on my nose as well. It is Anais from Revede. Girl, I died inside. I was a huge Revede fan. We used to watch the novela together. Like, it was so cute, you know, so I was so excited.
Of course, I had to be calm and collected.
Like I said, on my best behavior and not like freak out this girl. And she was gonna be shopping around, girl, and I was just like, yes. And I was basically her shopper, and everything that she liked, she was like, me gusta esto, esto. And she was really nice. She was really nice, really sweet, which I was worried, like, what was her energy gonna be like? Like, is she gonna be friendly? Is she gonna be mean? Pero no, ella fue muy buena gente. Like, she was chill, and she was
Like, me gusta esto, pero todo lo quiero de atrás.
like fresh out the box, out the package. Like, she didn't want nothing that was like on the floor, basically. It was so fun, and she was really sweet. And she's like,
¿Sabes quién soy?
I remember that she asked me that, and I'm like, you know, but she's like, oh, okay. At first she was like, does this bitch even know who I am? Yes, girl, I do. But I had to hold in all my excitement because like I didn't want to like freak her out. And like I said, I wasn't allowed to ask her for her autograph or a picture or like anything. So, and I was like, obviously she's a girly pop and she's just trying to enjoy a shopping experience. Like, let her have that, you know. And I was like, she's here in Houston in the Galleria to shop at my store with me right now, so I want to give her that experience and let her have fun and like feel herself. Happy with my skin, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my skin. I was so excited, and I was literally a 19-year-old girl. It took everything in me not to be like freaking out, and I think she spent like $3,000, dude. She spent
some money.
Su acento estaba bien bonito, like the way she spoke. It was just a moment that I appreciate and look back on, and I'm so grateful for. But I used to love that job. It was just, like I said, really draining, really hard. At the end of the day, I was drained because I had to use up all my energy. Like, I remember, dude, that if you were low on energy at Victoria's Secret, the managers would literally tell you to do jumping jacks. Ah, bestie. I ran out of time because I was talking to y'all, and it's time to go have lunch with Malachi. I'm like, so I'm like, wait, this is all we have done. We did our base. I did my brows off camera, but I'll finish my eyes when I come back from having lunch with Malachi because estábamos platicando y se me fue el tiempo, and I was like, oh my god, it's time to go. I went ahead and changed my outfit, so I'll show y'all what I'm wearing, but I was like, I'm at least gonna put on a lip so I don't look like crazy. I'm using the Cacao Me by Beauty Creations. I love their little lip liners. They're so good. And then I'm going to add on my e.l.f. Honey Talks lip gloss. But I gotta go. I'll be back. Aquí me esperan, okay? Bye. So I'm back home from having lunch with Malachi, and I was like, let me go ahead and finish off this makeup tutorial. Keep this all over my eye. Just back and forth. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is just gonna give us a little warmth and something to start with, and like give the eyes a little bit of depth without being too precise. We're gonna go in with our eyeliner, line the top of our eye. You want it as close to the lash line as possible. So make sure you get close. So you want it to look like this. Like, it looks a little crazy. And with a brush like this, just like a flat brush, and we're gonna start blending that eyeliner, and we're just gonna start smudging it, basically going back and forth on top of it. Like that. So once it looks like this, we're already halfway there. Now I'm gonna go and use the palette that my friend just gave me. This color, which is called Sweet Foam. I'm just gonna buff it right here. Buff it into the crease. It's just gonna like lightly smoke out the look without being too dark. That's why I like cool tone browns. I feel like they just give you that smoky effect without being so dark. The color Pick Me Up, this one, and I'm gonna just use that on top of the eyeliner, so like right here. And with the angled brush, like a little eyeliner brush, the deepest shade called Double Shot, press it really close to my lash line on the outer corner to kind of give us like a little eyeliner flick to extend. Just like that. Do you see how I just did that tiny little flick, and I'm connecting it to the smudgy eyeliner that we did? It doesn't have to be perfect, girly. Like, this is just gonna help with the eyelash effect to make it look more flared out, and then just connect it to your eyeliner that you did. Now I'm gonna go in with the same brown, and I'm gonna put it in my eye right here. Okay, so now that we did the tight lining and our waterline, I'm gonna go in with the same brush that we used, and then I'm gonna go in with the deep shade again, Double Shot. Press it right here under my lashes. Do this side. Go in with the shade Good Habit, a really small pencil brush like this, and smoke out the bottom part. And my latest obsession is this eyeliner. It's an eyeliner lash glue from Kiss, and it is called the Lash Glue Liner. Girl, it is so good. It gives you an extra layer of like tackiness glue for your lash to stick onto. I literally do not go anywhere without this now. So now we're gonna use this to line the top of our lashes. I just like to create a really thin line really close to my lashes because I feel like this just ties the look all together. Current favorite lashes, these are Be Yourself.
I don't know if these are Adele's.
These are the Winx lashes. They are called Be Yourself. I will have them linked down below so you can shop them. They have been my go-to lashes. They just suit my eye shape the best. They kind of give you like a cute little cat eye effect, and I'm obsessed with them. I love. So first, let's add the eyeliner glue. I even have one for my clients. I haven't told you girls one of the craziest things that happened to me while working there. This one man that he used to show up to the store, and he showed up a lot. He was a frequent shopper, okay? And he was a disabled señor. Like, he was old, disabled.
But he was still perfect.
We had to escort him out because why this viejito, he would come in and he would get so many panties. Talking about all the panties we had.
He wanted all kinds of sizes. He wanted all sizes, all these panties.
And now that I'm older, I'm like, dude, what the F was he doing? Like, you know, he asked me,
Would you like to model these for me?
excuse me? Girl, no. He looked like he'd be the type of person
That would have some girls in the basement.
Look at this. Do we see how smoky it looks already? And it just looks so nice. With my mascara, I've been really loving this Milk Makeup mascara. It's called the Kush High Roll Mascara. I really like it even on my days that I'm not wearing a lot of makeup. This has just, I just like it because it actually lengthens my lashes. I feel like ColourPop just knows how to do really pretty shimmering shades. Like they always eat, okay? This one, oh my god, it's the most beautiful inner corner highlight, okay? Because it's like cool and it's like silvery and sparkly. You'll see what I mean. Let me get close so you can see. So you can see, girl. Do you see that? Look at that. Yeah, love a super bright inner corner, like glittery inner corner. Oh. This is the finished look. This is the hairstyle I have been loving. This has been my go-to look, girl.